pages 148 and 149. Question 6 through 10.
Listen to a discussion in a literature class.
Okay, let's stop reading there. We read all the world's a stage and all the men and women merely players. Here, the writer, Shakespeare, is using a metaphor. A metaphor is a tool that is used by many writers, especially in poetry. Now, who can tell me what a metaphor is?
I guess a metaphor is to say something is like something else.
Well, that's a good starting point for a definition. Anything else?
For instance, something like this. You're my sunshine. It means you equals sunshine. A metaphor states that A is B.
Right. The word metaphor comes from Greek. It means to carry over or transfer. That's what a metaphor does. It carries information about one thing over to another. We have ideas and emotions about the first thing, and a metaphor carries them over to a new subject. This can show us something that we may not have thought about before. Then, what did Shakespeare mean by this sentence?
I think he wanted to point out similarities between our lives and a theater stage, right?
Exactly. By comparing the world and a theater stage, Shakespeare's saying that people have a part that they play, like their roles in society or their jobs. Also, actors come on the stage and leave the stage. They're born and they die. Shakespeare was able to say all of those things and make us think in a new way. But he only used a few words. That is why a metaphor is such a useful tool for writers.
Now get ready to answer some questions about the discussion. 6. What are the speakers mainly talking about? 7. According to the teacher, what is a metaphor? 8. How does the teacher explain a metaphor? Choose 2 answers. 9. What is the teacher's attitude about Shakespeare's metaphor? 10. Listen again to part of the discussion, then answer the question.
Now, who can tell me what a metaphor is?
I guess a metaphor is to say something is like something else.
Well, that's a good starting point for a definition. Anything else?
Why does the teacher say this?
Well, that's a good starting point for a definition. Anything else?